It had to be what was it, Vince McMahon? Money, money, money. Or he just started
Oh. What's going on, y'all? This is Paranoid Grower. I have a special guest with me today. He is Grow Me in the Community. I read a quote from Harold Kushner and thought of you that says, when you are kind to others, it's not only changes you, it changes the world. Ganic, welcome to the show.
What's going on, Paranoid? Appreciate the kind words, brother.
Yeah, man. Not much, man. What's going on with you, man? How you been doing this weekend?
I'm doing good, man. Just relaxing on this beautiful Sunday.
Hell yeah.
Talk with the homie right here for the, first time we didn't really get to talk much at the pop-up, so had to make some time to, kick it and talk with you.
Hell yeah, dude. Well, first off, what are we smoking on tonight?
Right now, I'm actually about to light up some Hammerhead from Alebrije Genetics from the homie Brije.
Hey, hell yeah, that's awesome.
She has like a nice, sweet, creamy funk to her. So yeah, I pulled her early this time because the Sunny Tea I pulled about, I don't know, $110, and that one just knocked me out. So I was like, yeah, I'm gonna start pulling some a little bit earlier.
Hell yeah. I kind of like going a little late though, to be honest with you, when I'm growing autos. Well, I'm smoking the BBOJ. It's actually a mixture of BBOJ from Joint and Not Dump Truck from Greek Guy Genetics that I got from Bandit for Meds in the community.
Okay, that sounds like a real nice cross right there.
It is, yeah. The that BBOJ, there's something magical about that. I've had it a few times now. I know me and Rudy had talked about it when we went to Keefe about how it like really messed us up. But the combination of the Not Dump Truck and the BBOJ, it helps. It's very relaxing. I will say that.
Yeah, the only stuff from Joint I got to try was from Howlin' at the pop-up is a black bourbon.
Oh yeah.
So after trying that, I actually had some Grateful hooked me up with some neurotoxins maybe last year. So I just popped those, so they're gonna get flipped maybe
nice
2 weeks from now. So I'm excited to try that. So yeah.
Hell yeah, dude. That's awesome.
There's a lot going on right now.
Heck yeah. Well, what did you get into this weekend?
I actually just got back home yesterday. I just came out of town from working. So yeah, I'm constantly working.
Gotcha.
And then I mixed up some soil last night, maybe to around 2 this morning. Me and Turp Therapist are doing a sour hunt right now. So I'm getting the soil cooking for that and get all those solos transplanted.
Oh, that's gonna be awesome to see, man. I can't wait to see that. I had a couple extra days off of work this weekend. So I've just been taking advantage of the whole unpacking and organizing from moving recently. And then yesterday, I ended up hanging out with my daughter. There was a fall festival at my work that I took her to, and they had a car show. So we got to see all.
I love car shows. Hell yeah!
Yeah, car shows are great. So we got to see a lot of cool cars. There was a lot of Nissan 350Zs, 370Zs. There was a couple 400Zs out there. Some Camaros, Corvettes. I'm trying to think of what else. There was like some old Chevrolet and Ford pickups from like the 50s.
Yeah, I love the classic car shows. They do one. When is it? Like maybe every September up here in the Motor Speedway around here. So yes, I love the classic cars. Yeah.
Hell yeah, dude. They did that, and then she went out. She'd been saving up her money to get a car, and we drove out to East Tennessee yesterday, and went and picked up a car for her. So that was
nice.
That was fun. Yeah, it was a blast, man. Had fun driving out there and back. It's a gorgeous drive out there in East Tennessee, out near the mountains.
It's always an experience buying your first car too. So
Right.
just that in general, like just
Yeah.
a thrill in itself.
Oh yeah, we've been dealing with the whole Facebook Marketplace. We sold her car, her first car, and then this is her second car.
Oh, okay.
And but it's the whole buy or selling and buying aspect of
Yeah.
dealing with the public is, that's something that she's had to learn pretty quick, and it's definitely
I'm gonna say they're gonna lowball you real quick. They're not gonna even hesitate about it, you know.
oh, for sure. Oh yeah, 100%. But yeah, we got that done yesterday, and I ended up just today just doing more unpacking and organizing, but got a lot done. So my house is looking like a home, I guess you could
Well,
say.
as long as you see the productivity, that's all that matters. So
Oh
you
yeah,
know.
for sure. But yeah, the reasons that we meet up on this podcast is the events and meetups that we have met in person, and luckily you and I have got to meet up at the Alebrije Pop-Up in Chicago.
Yes, sir.
Um, but so I would like for you to go ahead and give your experience with the Alebrije Pop-Up this year.
Well, this will be my second one. I did the LA one last year. Did a cross country flight. So this one is way bigger. Like it was like I was probably a little bit more anxiety ridden more than anything. This one, I don't know if you see me. I was just like back and forth constantly checking on the pizza. You know, just trying to mingle everybody. Just how you doing? Hey, how's it going? Ganic, whatnot. So it was a lot to take in. So I was there pre-set up as well, helping the homie out. So yeah, it was chaos everywhere for me that day. But I loved it. I love the community. And just love the spending the time. It was an awesome time.
Oh
We
yeah,
don't really we don't really get to do things like that where we're from. So for me to actually do it is it's exhilarating. So
oh yeah, 100%. Yeah, I had heard that you had that y'all had geocached the location.
yeah, shout out Gromy and his wife, man. Like he was like, "Hey, we need to answer like ASAP," because he's like, it was me, him, and Judah. So when he
Right.
sent me the DM on Discord, he was like, "Hey, couples, what are you thinking? We think we found the spot." He was like, "Oh shit, like hell yeah, well, who wouldn't want to do that?" So shout out, that was actually all Gromy and his wife, man. So shout out to them for that. They came in real clutch, man. So
Yeah.
like we just went outside and smoked a joint. We're like, okay, everybody's gonna be kicking it here tomorrow. Yeah, in your whole experience with your Airbnb, I'm pretty sure was fucking a nightmare.
Oh yeah, yeah, that was rough. Yeah, yeah. It seems like y'all had a better experience than I did for sure.
But yeah, just it was. I think it was just the alleyways for us because I had truck problems coming out, so I had to double back when I was heading out to grab my work truck, then head back in. So yeah, it was parking was probably I'll say it'd be the only issue right there for that whole event. So, but
Right.
other than that, everything was a fucking blast. I smoked Badger's hash for the very first time. Just smoke a hat. Well, that'll be my second time. I'm grateful to smoke some with me the first time, but it'd be my second time. And just man, after smoking his hash, I didn't pick up another joint probably for like 45 minutes to an hour. I was just like, I was gone.
Same,
Badger,
same.
Badger was like, hit it. I was like, I did. He's like, yeah, if you say so. And so I hit that shit again. And I was like, oh wow, that was a whole different experience with this hash. So I gotta get the washing soon myself and dry sifting.
I know, like every time I smoke and stuff, it's like, why am I not doing this more?
Yeah, it was so clean and smooth, man. It was like I said, it was just the hash experience right there in itself was amazing.
Hell yeah. Yeah, and yeah, I know you mentioned about the running around. Um, Luckily, I got to run into you multiple times, and it was mainly because you were going, like you were saying, back and forth doing this and that. And of course, I didn't. It didn't click at the time that you were busy, but I was sitting there, I was so excited to talk to you.
Man, yeah, when I see you in your studded suit, I was like, this man knows how to bring the South home, to the Midwest. So I was like, that's what the fuck I'm talking about. So
Hell
it was
yeah.
just it was just good, man. It felt good, be able to chat. We got to chat it up at the end a little bit more. So
Right.
Yeah, man, it was good, man. It was a good time.
Hell yeah.
Had a wonderful time.
Damn right. Hell yeah. Who were some of the other gromies in the community that you ended up meeting up with there at the pop-up?
uh, well, it was Gromy Dust, the homie Judas and his wife. Seen Grateful Nerd pre-event. Man, there was a lot. I met Uncle Bob for the first time. Little Canny, his fucking Durban Poison, man. That was
Oh
some
my
good.
goodness. It was
Man,
so good for
yeah,
real.
that was some good stuff. Green Velvet Farms, Magnetar, Matt Frat, Badger. It was pretty much like everybody we see in the daily Discord. I'm trying to Dad's Herps and Mrs. Dad's Herps.
Yep.
Damn, I'm pretty sure Kuman, J-Saw, G3, Captain Out of Flower. I'm sorry, I'm trying to think right now. It's just everything's coming to me right now at once. It's been a minute.
Oh, I know. You're doing pretty damn good for your recall for that was because I know all that stuff we were smoking. It's pretty hard to keep up with everybody.
Samsa House.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, I was on a roll. Howlin', Stony, of course most of the crew. I'm assuming. Who else is at my table? We everybody had their own little table. I noticed, so I had to like kind of pick at each one when I went around. Too tall. I'm drawing a blank now.
Oh, no, it's all good, brother. It's all good.
Damn. Istig, of course. Couldn't forget Istig. His damn edibles, man.
I know. He had that whole table set up there.
Right.
That shit was crazy. Yeah.
And whoever else I'm forgetting, my bad right now. I'm just drawing a blank. Yeah. So shout out to everybody who was at the pop-up.
Yeah, no, man. It's cool, man. Yeah. Yeah, y'all came in good with that pizza.
Yeah, the first one I was mingling a little bit too long, so the pepperoni came out like a little burnt, and I was like, Mrs. Brihe, she was like, hey, just like 5 minutes, a little less. I was like, all right, guys, so I changed the timer, like, I changed the time 5 minutes back, so what me is burnt. But no, shout out to Mrs. Ganic. She actually ended up taking over the second pizza for me, so
nice.
she chilled and watched that for me, so while I got to kind of mingle with everybody else at that time.
Hell yeah! Shout out Mrs. Ganic. Yeah, I got to meet her as well. Luckily, whenever she was coming through with you at one point.
Yeah, she wasn't really feeling too well. I guess throughout the day we had to end up going to the Mexican art museum, and afterwards she just wasn't feeling too well. So she like crashed like half the party and woke up halfway and was like, "Oh shit, the party's going,"
Right.
So yeah, shout out to her. So
yeah, what else did y'all do? You mentioned you went to
we went to the Mexican art museum.
Okay, I said
yeah.
Where was that?
It was south of Logan Square, I think.
Okay.
So, and then we ended up walking around Logan Square for a little bit, just chilling before the pop-up. Like I said, I had truck issues, so I would have been there a whole lot earlier.
Right.
Because I was supposed to go see the Bean and all that other fucking tourist shit, but everything like time-wise threw me off. So everything had to get adjusted. Like my whole schedule had to get readjusted. And she was like, "No, we just chill right here, So whatever was in Logan Square, we just chilled, ate some food from there. And actually, I had this nice taco spot. I actually got to remember the name for it. It was like 3 or 4 minutes away. It was bomb as fuck.
What truck problems did you end up having?
They said it was my transmission, so I actually ended up taking it back to the Chevy dealership. It was the same issue Johnny Apple, I think, had with his fucking truck. Same make and year, model, and everything. So,
oh man.
Well, I ended up just getting the transmission flushed and just parking her until I can get like the insane amount of money they want for a transmission right now.
Right. I know, man.
So, and it's 4-wheel drive, so they don't help, so they got to deal with the transfer case, and it's a headache I don't even want to think about right now. So,
We ain't got to discuss about all that stuff then.
I'm just fucking with you, man. Yeah, yeah. That was the main mishap for the pop up for me. But other than that, everything was cool. So yeah.
Heck yeah.
Sorry, I got cut off real quick.
Oh, I feel you. I'm in the same boat right now. I think we pretty much touched up on everything from the Alebrije Pop-Up. The next thing we talk about is your garden. What do you have currently growing on in your garden?
Well, which tent you want to talk about?
Whichever
allegedly,
Oh,
allegedly. In the 2x2, I have what was it? Double Bubble times Bubblegum Queen from Association for Free Weed. Shout out to him.
Nice.
Actually, just flipped her the flower yesterday. In the 3x3, I have cereal rock candy from Alien Genetics, and I have purple Zacatecas times Tangy Rainbows from Alebrije. And the one gal, I just flipped the flower as well. And then I have cereal rock candy pheno number 2 in maybe a solo cup worth of soil just to see how she ran, because I found 2 females in that batch. And then I feel like I'm just rushing through it. It's just so, like I said, it's so much right now. And the Alebrije has his own tent. So in one, I'm thinking right now, I'm sorry. In one city picker, it's a juicy oxaloro times Tangy Rainbow, and then pre 98 times Tangy. And then I have Jordan Stretch. And then Mrs. Ganic has, for her bonsai, Chi-Town Toroso. And then I have my Dagger Dog V2. And then I just replanted another eggnog surprise. And I want to say Kim Labrata. So it'll be my first time running Kim Labrata.
Nice.
And then, yeah, go ahead.
No, go ahead, buddy.
Go ahead.
Well, I was just going to ask you a question about the eggnog surprise. I actually found when I was cleaning this morning, I actually found some eggnog surprise seeds.
Oh, dude, man.
What is your experience with that? Yeah, what's your experience with that, buddy?
Well, so when I think it was a slap giveaway I won or something like that. I don't remember. I don't remember when or how I got the beans. I think I won them.
Okay.
And it was permanent holiday times Tangy Tijuana. And so I had 3 of the seeds and I popped all 3 of them. And so Pheno 1, they were growing. It was like the typical tangy stretch, right? Like not no huge buds or anything like that, but she had this tangy stretch like you wouldn't believe. And then later on, she was developing her like medium size. You could say like hazy size nugs, right? That's what I got off of it.
Okay.
And then the first 2 phenols are real spicy, like a cinnamon spice. That's what I got.
Okay.
And then the third pheno, she was just like unique. I couldn't put my nose on her right then and there, flower. So I was like, okay, she's gonna cure up like different. So I chopped, I harvested, jarred it up. She was in the jar for about a month and a half. I go to pop the first two, boom, cinnamon spice. Okay, the spicy. The third jar, I cracked it and I was like, what the hell? Like, this is, it was like a triple take, like something you just like triple take. And I was like, this is fucking eggnog, like eggnog. So I closed it back up, right? And I do this to the wife all the time. She like, I know she hates me for this. So I tap her on the shoulder. I'm like, hey, you got a second real quick? And she's like, and she just sees me with the jar in her face. And she's like, damn it, And she's like, all right, go ahead, open it. And so I cracked it. And she's like, and she even sniffed it. She's like, is that, eggnog, like a candle eggnog or something? I was like, right. I knew I wasn't tripping. And then I think y'all was recent CC live. I had actually asked Rudy what he thought of his, like, is anybody else giving me cinnamon spice, type of eggnog? And so sure enough, Rudy got it, Rev got it, Who else grew it out that got it? I'm pretty sure like two other people grew it out and got the same profile for it. So I was like, okay, I know I wasn't, fucking crazy, So I think Bree ended up dropping that one with his last holiday merch drop. I can't remember. Like I said, I just fucking grow so much. I can't remember. I want to say it was last year's merch drop. Anyways, and so he named it after the eggnog surprise. So yeah, shout out Brie for that one. So yeah, when you get a chance, run that one. So
Yeah,
she's something special, man.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna go ahead and run them since I found that. So I'm looking forward to
Yeah,
it.
yeah. How many beans you got of that? If you just
I don't know. I have to look in there. I
let,
just
let me know.
seen the thing today.
Let me know, and if not, I got you.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, it's all good. The eggnog
what else?
surprise is something special. I'm glad you asked about it. I'm really
Right.
am glad you asked about it.
Okay, good. Okay. Well, what else are you growing besides the eggnog surprise and the Camelabrata?
I got Butter of the Gods going from BGG. I got it hit July drop. That's in my other 2x4. I got the mythical midnight that you gave me at the pop up when we were going through your seed vault. So I got that one go. It'd be my first time. It'll be I think my second time actually running Outcast, but his first one was a freebie. I think so. I didn't really know what I was running. So this time I know I actually have something that's like fucking legit of his.
Yeah.
I have Miyuki from Rince's Reserve. That's actually about to come down soon. And then in my vet or my propagation tent, I'm doing a sour pheno hunt with the turf therapist. And then on the side of that, I'm doing a neurotoxin from joint. And then I'm hunting some grape Sundays from Colorado.
Oh yeah, dude.
I think that's about it for that right there at this moment. So like I said, the soil's getting cooked up right now for the sours and the grapes.
Well, allegedly you have a lot going on.
Allegedly, I do.
Good Lord, man.
And then I have Badgers Afghani that's gonna get planted soon this spring. That's gonna be in the spring hunt. So whenever we finally do go green, I can have some at least legitimate cultivars in my vault. So I have a bonsai of Super Sun God and George's root beer right now. So that's kind of awesome.
Man, dude, you have so much awesome stuff going on.
Oh yeah, that's I forgot about the mom tent as well. So
here we go. All right.
yeah. The Super Sun God is a mom. And I'll send you some pictures on your Discord later. I had Super Sun God, George's root beer, the two cereal rock candy phenos, and a 91 Kim times Sunshine Daydream. I want to say I'm supposed to know this. I think I want to say it's a Bodhi remake. So I've heard good things about Bodhi. I have yet to run her out of the 60s. I popped. I found one female and she's just sitting there laughing. On the female, you're just gonna sit there. And I'm talking about she's been put through the fucking rigor, dude. I just gave her new soul after like 6 months. So I like to hard test my cultivar before I actually keep them around. So
yeah, dude.
On that one, those ones were special enough for me to actually keep. So yeah. I haven't. Oh, shout out, Jay Saw. I haven't forgot about you. If you're listening, I gotta get you allegedly some snips out to you, but I haven't forgot. I haven't forgot.
Heck yeah. Well, I have some growing questions for you.
Shoot away.
How long have you been growing cannabis?
Allegedly since I started back again COVID, but before that I had a hiatus of maybe 6, 7 years, maybe a little bit longer. And then in my you could say late 18s, early 20s, real early 20s, and then life happens. Stepped away from it for a good minute. And then, like I said, COVID, and I was like, you can't trust everything. especially down south, man.
Oh, for
So it's
sure.
just like every time I got a sample or something, I smelled it and I was like, well, this is the same. This is the same. This is the same. And like I know a lot of people, who move stuff down here. So it's I was like, yeah, no, I'm good on the bullshit we're getting. I was like, thanks anyway. So I took a little hiatus from actually smoking for a while and just until I could actually consume my own herb.
Right.
So yeah, from you could say for a while, I've been cultivating for a pretty good amount of time. But recently, like onset, probably for the last allegedly 5 years.
Okay.
Uh, yeah, I've been around it my whole life. So, everybody knew back in the day it was a cash crop. So that's how people got fed. People got, food on their tables. So it's something I was around my whole life. It was a norm, to me, it was a norm. So it is what it is. So
Right. What was the first cultivar that you grew successfully?
successfully, I'm glad you asked that. Successfully would have to been, everybody's probably going to rob me for this, but it was a bubble was a bubble golden kush from IG, whatever that bullshit ass website is that you just type in.
ILGF.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there you go. There you go. Just some basic white label seed thing. But hey, to me, it was. I think I still have pictures of that. It was pretty fucking decent, man. Like for it to be white label, it was, in my opinion, pretty decent. And then
Right.
actually started, finding out about breeders and seed banks, and then I was like, oh hell, start deep diving into some things.
What type of nutrients do you use?
I'm an organic grower, so I go anywhere from all the way Gimsum, basalt to blood meal, crab meal, FPJs, FPEs, any concoction I can make up with labs, I'll make it. Yeah, mainly organic. And if I do small pots, I do a liquid feed from like it's not. It's like a dry solution. What is that? Why am I drawing a blank? They just went out of business. Cold War.
Oh, Cold War Organics.
Yeah, Cold War organic. So I'll supplement my small camp, like small pots with those. Like my mom's will get a dosing of those every once in a while. Uh, yeah, I'm mainly organic. I like to whip up some KNF concoctions, some banana ferments. I like cantaloupe as well. Cantaloupe, people sleep on cantaloupe. Cantaloupe's a
Really?
real good one. Yeah, cantaloupe's a real good one.
How do you make a cantaloupe from it?
Well, I just take the husk and well, the chickens get the actual cantaloupe. Cantaloupe. Yeah, I'm not gonna waste the cantaloupe. So they'll get the husk, and I'll take all the husk or whatever I have, and I'll take it and mix it with some labs and a little bit of molasses, and just let it ferment for a good month or two. Once I get that mycelium layer on the top, put my pH pen. That's the only time I use a pH pen is when I'm checking my damn extract. See if they're acidic enough to even use. So once I get that nice mycelium, I'll bottle some up and use that. But other than that, yeah, it's just mainly organics, man. I'm just trying to stay away from salts in general.
Yeah, I understand.
Water. People need to actually check their water a lot. If there's anything, check your water, your tap water, if anything, your local tap water.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
What type of equipment do you use in your garden?
Anywhere from your basic T5 all the way to your Grandmaster Light and high-end LED. So in the 2x2 is just a Facebook Marketplace Vipar, son, I think I got for like $40. The missus is like, hey, I found this cheap ass light. You want it? Here you go pick it up. And so then the 3x3 has an electric sky 180 from Greenhouse Company. They actually went out of business. It has like this nice HPS sodium light to it, which actually was probably unique at that time. Now that I'm thinking about it, you don't really see LEDs with that nice deep orange spectrum. The Alebrije tent has the Torch 480 from Grandmaster Lighting. The 2x4 has spider farmer, and then my seedling tent has, like I said, they basically just little T5, just the mob tent, just the light low. I don't want no fast vegging, so I won't cut, so I crank it up. I'm drawing a blank right now. Super stoned. In my other tent, in my the solo cup tent, the hunt tent right now, I have a lot of reproduction bars from Grandmaster Lighting as well. I'm an earth box user, small pot user, 5 gallon pot user, 15 gallon pot. Anywhere like anything that you think of, like I probably ran it except auto pots. I'm actually looking to one for my small pheno hunt. So I'm actually looking to get one for that.
Yeah, they're nice.
I mean, I think the Trader Grow, I think I'm gonna go with.
Hell yeah. Yeah, the only thing is you don't realize how much water you're using with the autopot system until you actually start using it.
Oh, it's the same thing with the earth box, man. I was like, when they're in flowers, like they're drinking 2+ gallons a day. I'll feel the res in the morning, and then I go check in the afternoon. Like I look down, I'm like, where'd it go? And then I check my eco weight sensor, and I'm like, you just drank 2 gallons, and you're still not, looking happy.
All right.
So yeah, this is crazy. So yeah, I've been looking at the Trader Grows. Everybody, Howard's been telling me to get one.
Yeah.
So nice. probably I'm going to jump the gun on that.
Yeah, I have the Trader Grow, the bed, the 23-gallon soil bed. I've done the Alebrije run on that. It's been it turned out really nice. I did the Tangy CBG and the Dogathon CBD in that. I think it was 8 ounces on the Tangy CBG and 5.5 on the Dogathon CBD.
Man, that's amazing.
I know it was a bit excessive with the soil on the autoflowers, but they
say the more battery life they got, the better.
Yeah. Oh, for sure.
Yeah, my Sunny T had that whole one earth box to herself, and like fucking colas on that one were just massive, dude. I was like, what the hell? Like this is an autoflower. Like this is an autoflower. Like I don't even get this production off my photo period sometimes. Like I'm talking about top of the line genetic photo period. Like.
Right.
Like, wait, what's going on right here?
That Sunny T is pretty incredible. Everyone that I've seen everybody grow has been ridiculously huge.
Oh yeah, man, yeah.
And Terpy,
you gotta get on that. Y'all gotta get on that pack real quick.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely ordering a pack of that for real. Like, because I've smoked Gratefuls and Endos. I unfortunately didn't get to sample yours at the pop-up, but I've heard everybody talk about it.
You probably did. Honestly, you probably did. Probably went around a rotation. You didn't even know it.
That's probably what it was.
I even had it at one point, and they were like, "Oh, that's yours." I'm like, "Oh shit, it is."
That's definitely
yeah. They're like, "Dude, we're smoking your shit." Like, oh, I don't know, dude. There's so much stuff going around right now.
For real. Well, will you share your favorite DIY project that you've made?
DIY. Me, probably my you would say cumin trolls. We could say we're going to call them the cumin trolls. Okay. Yeah, I made 2 of those. I'm not I'm perpetual right now, so I don't always have the space to actually dry. So I was like, hey, I need to find a fucking better way to start storing my shit. And then I got the searching on Reddit and pop, looked around, and then Kumi was like, hey, look into this. And then I built my first small one from a Black & Decker thermoelectric cooler.
Okay.
I did that with a small dehumidifier at the bottom. Dehumidifier at the bottom. And the results were actually pretty decent. So the only thing I will say is if y'all do plan on building one, check the dehumidifier size y'all do get, because if you get one that's like too big, it will make the environment too hot. So like both fans will be trying to kick on at once. So the dehumidifiers will be trying to dry it out, and the thermoelectric will be trying to cool it down. So it's like you're pretty much doing 2 different opposite things. So look at the dehumidifiers are actually investing for the space size at the bottom. So when I built my second one, because I liked the first one so much, I took the bigger D who I had in my Black and Decker and switched it out with the smaller one I had got for the smaller. Okay, I think did I say that right? Yeah, I took the bigger one from the Black and Decker and put it in the Coolatron, and took the smaller one I had for the that I just bought for the Coolatron and put it in the Black and Decker. So everything balanced out a little bit better.
Wow.
Because the Black and Decker was small, so the heat was making was keeping it at maybe 68, 72. The results weren't honestly too bad at that temperature. I'm not even gonna lie. It wasn't. I wasn't personally happy with that. You know, I wanted it a little bit cooler. So switching that DHU actually helped up with that heat exchange.
Gotcha.
Uh, that would probably be my biggest DIY I think I've actually done, other than my actually home ferments and stuff like that.
Heck yeah. What's up with the ferments?
Well, you know, your basic K&F, you know, some banana and brown sugar, you know, I got a lot of chickens. The wife has a lot of chickens.
Oh man, that's awesome.
So I'm grateful enough to have a lot of excess eggs. So whenever I get the chance, I go make her some water soluble calcium with some eggshells and vinegar. Uh, I'll burn a lot of wood so you can actually do phosphorus that way as well.
Nice.
I'm actually looking into making my own biochar fucking container because that shit's expensive.
Oh, for sure.
And yeah, and I want to start making my own biochar. Like if I have enough wood that it wouldn't make sense not to make it, and so I can just ship it to the homies for free instead of people paying fucking $40 for a 2-3 gallon bag from somewhere else. So
Heck yeah.
yeah, it's just trying to close the circle, man. Like we as humans produce enough waste and bullshit as it is now. Why bring it into another hobby that we do?
Oh yeah.
So, and if I do, I'll amend with either a Kiss Organic blend, like a reamendment, or a Build a Soul amendment. It's honestly whatever's cheaper at the time. So,
Right.
like,
Well, have you dabbled into any breeding projects?
I actually made that's what's in my bong right now. It's some Lobaka F2. That was my first seed preservation from Alebrije. Because the homie Howlin didn't get to get on the drop, and I was like, well, fuck it. I'll polychuck for you, I'll just make some F2s for you, send to you. And so I ended up getting all the STS solution and everything else for that, sprayed it. It was real funny because he's a really broad loving phenotype person. And then
Right.
the reversal I had, she was a real short Lobaka, but the most narrowest you could think of, like super narrow leaves. And I was like, well, you're going to be the pollen donor. And then the mom was like the broadest Lobakas you could probably think of, short, squat, and fat. And so that got hit. And so it wasn't actually big amount of seeds I made. I probably have maybe a valve and a half left. So if you want some, I can send you some of those as well.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind trying that.
Yeah, that'll be they are feminized, so you don't have to worry about anything other than maybe just fucking different pheno expressions.
Right.
But yeah, that was my first project right there. And then I have another one coming up with the homie Grateful. We're gonna do Nancy sugar cookies. So he just did a Nancy's ray gun hunt. And then as soon as I'm done with this butter of the gods in a mythical, all the sugar cookies I got from the recent, what was it, the last hoodie drop? I think it was the last hoodie drop. I can't remember, man. There's been so many drops. Anyway, the sugar cookies from Alebrije, his F2s, I'm going to hunt those to F3. And then either he's going to hit, we'll figure it out. We'll figure all that hit and who's gonna pollinate who later on. But the whole goal is to get Nancy sugar cookies out there to people, and we're gonna keep that as a red line so people can work that as they want. There should be more regs out there for autos in general, and just in regs in general, in my opinion. So I I I, I fuck with both feminized and regular regs, but considering our aspect, it would make more sense for feminized. But I was like, no, I can hunt through some shit. There's nothing wrong with a good hunt. Uh, and then me and Big Jer have a preservation coming up for Purple Pantarania, I think, from Alebrije.
Nice.
And
Shout out Big
then
Jer.
yeah, shout out Big Jer. Oh yeah, in the sours. So then, like I said, it's allegedly a lot of work this a lot of work this winter. So this is my off season. This is the time I can actually hit the ground running hard for these next maybe 2 months, 3 months, and actually have the time to visually inspect each female that I like. Like right now for the sours, it's a sour Suzette from Rocky Mountain, and the other sours from Reserve Brown. I want to say genetics. Rebel Brown. I want to say Rebel Brown. Sorry, Rebel Brown. And so those two females are looking short and broad. They look fucking similar. Like I couldn't even tell them apart. I had to look at the solos and I'm like, oh shit.
Right.
So there's gonna be a nice female. And then the Great Sundays from Colorado. I haven't found a female yet, man. I've been through like these are my last 4 seeds. And so I'm fucking crossing my finger for a fucking female. Cause that's I want to say his Sunday driver times Great Pie. So I'm a huge fan of Sunday Driver. I've actually had this bowl of it, so I was like, let me actually try this cross with the grape in it.
There you go.
Yeah, so that's I think the breeding project for the winter. I gotta just push all the time, man. Time is the only fucking thing that's killing me right now.
I feel you on that, brother. Well, what has been your biggest failure during your growing journey, and how did you overcome your experience?
My biggest failure would honestly have to be with my autos. I'm not even like I couldn't grow an auto to save my life. And shout out Grateful. He was like, hey, just try. He's like, hey, look, he sent me my first Alebrije beans. So that's how I got on the Alebrije bandwagon. I guess you would say.
Right.
And so after that, I was a big green guy in his Frogception drop. And so after that, I just hit the ground running with those autos, and it was a game changer. Sips and autos it was a big game changer for me because I did a lot of small pots, and actually I had a 15 gal living bed at that time. And then they just kept stunting on me. I was like, man, this soil is just it's too much for them. And they're like, everyone, you can't transplant autos, you can't transplant autos. And I was like, well, I'm not fucking giving my living soul bed up for these fucking measly autos.
Right.
And so then grateful, he's like, look into these, breeders right here. And man, what was fucking the one BGG I have? What was it? I think it was humongous, bro. I'm supposed to remember this. Was it Frogception? Not Frogception. Forgetful Wedding. Froggetful Wedding. There we go.
Okay, for a wedding. Okay.
Yeah, Froggetful Wedding. I hunted through some Froggetful Weddings. And that I was just like, ain't no fucking way. Like, ain't no way. Ain't no way. So I want to say it was actually the breeders more than anything than the actual grower when it came to the auto thing in my opinion. So that would have to be my biggest overcome in my growing, just growing the actual auto flower. Like I can, yeah, like because I wasn't grown. Like I stopped after, like when they came back about I want to say what 2006, '07 with the low rider ones, and so I had got a pack of those with the seedsman. Season is a purple haze. When I very first started, like back in my early teens, and
Right.
so I never looked back to them. I was like, it ain't worth my time, dude. I was like, just not where I'm at. I was like, it's not worth my time where I'm at. And so fast forward, fucking, I guess you would say 15 years, and here we are with autos now. So Yeah,
That's wild. What has been something that you've learned about growing cannabis that you did not expect?
the medicinal aspect. The older I got, I was like, "Hey, this is medicine." I was like, "This is not, you know." I'm saying you can have it recreational. Don't forget, don't get me wrong. There's nothing wrong with a good time, but I've been in construction since I was 18, so it's wear and tear on the body. And just I can make salves, RSO, my own medicine in general. I try to stay away as pharmaceuticals as much as I can. Like I had to be pushed to the edge to probably take a Tylenol
Right.
or anything in general. So
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, I feel you on that.
it's just the medicinal aspect of it. That'll probably be the best thing I could actually say about it.
Yeah. Excellent answer. This is the last question before the hot seat. What advice would you give to an inspiring cannabis grower who's looking to start their own garden?
Just do it. I know it's hard to say. It's a stigma, especially where we're from.
Right.
So keep your mouth sealed and just do it. Don't nobody even got to be in your business. Especially the internet is there for a reason. Proxies, well, not proxies, IPNs are there for a reason. You're scared about whatever information or whatnot. Just do it. You'll reap the benefit from your own medicine at the end of the day. And what's better than smoking the own shit you grew?
Oh yeah, 100%, man. It is. It's an
Oh yeah,
amazing
just
feeling.
yeah, it is. It really is. So yeah, just do it.
Hell yeah. Well,
Research and do it. Yeah.
hell yeah. Well, are you ready for the hot seat, sir?
Oh yes, sir.
All right. Which band or artist did you see for your first concert and venue?
Well, you can say still a youngin, so it'd have to be Wiz Khalifa, his Boys of Summer tour right there at the Pavilion. So it was like the first time I actually seen like cops be actually fine with the arena full of stoners, like where I'm from. So yeah, that was a different experience at that time. It was like you could tell the city was actually like probably like letting loose with their cannabis, laws in I hate to say it, in the blue areas of the red states. So, you know, that's where the law seemed a little bit less harsh.
Right.
So that was a good time.
Heck
You
yeah.
can smell, you can smell the dabs in the air. Like you can see old people walking around with their kids, like just smelling the air. Like they were just sniffing the air. Like, yeah, man. I had elbow Mrs. Ganic because I was like, hey, look at the old folks just like when they weren't even smoking, they were just like enjoying this fucking the air around them.
Oh, I'm sure. Heck yeah.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
awesome.
that was an awesome concert. That was probably I think the only concert I've ever been to. Yeah, I'm not a big big crowd person. Like I'm more of an introvert. So for me to go into crowded spots is I'm pushing my comfort zone.
Okay. Well, what was your favorite song when you were 16?
You're gonna make me go back 15, 20 years? Oh man, that's a tough question. I don't think I've had anybody ask me that. I gotta go back to that year real quick. Hold on. I'm about to Google this shit.
Oh my god.
Oh man.
You don't have a favorite song when you were a teenager?
Uh my playlist is everywhere. Like if you were to see my iPod, I still got my iPod. You see my iPod, you were like, what the fuck you been listening to? Honestly, no, I hate to say it. No, I don't. Like I really don't. This what's one thing that I'll put on repeat? Let me think. uh, that would probably be your nope. I don't have one, man. I'm sorry.
You don't have favorite? Okay. All right. Well, we'll skip that. No worries.
No, I do apologize. I'm probably gonna actually hit you back up, like thinking I'm gonna Google that shit. I don't have time to Google it,
Oh,
but
I
I'm gonna
know.
Google it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Trust
send
me.
it to you.
Yeah, no worries. What was the first audio CD? Or I'm sorry, what was the first CD that you purchased?
My very first CD that I purchased would have to be. I remember this one. Uh, it'll be what's it? Crime Mob.
Crime Mob. Oh,
Crime, yeah, man,
yeah.
crime. Okay, so we're going back to 16. Hold on, you got me thinking now. See, uh, shit, Nuck if you buck, man. It's like,
Yeah.
man, I'm telling you, you throw that on. I hate to say, everybody was wild in their younger days.
Uh,
The hands were getting thrown, man. If that song got thrown on, you knew people were about to start fighting. That's all I gotta say.
uh,
Yeah, if you from the South, you know what's up.
yeah, yeah, most definitely. Yeah, Nuck if
Yeah,
you buck. Yeah, Nuck if you buck. Yep.
yeah, there we go. Crime Mob. That whole CD was actually fucking him. The Crime Mob and Little Scrappy collab was fucking fire.
Hell yeah, dude. 100%. That's
Yeah,
awesome.
I listen to every genre, man. So just, that was actually my first CD. I remember I had my Sony little fucking CD player.
Hell yeah. That's
Oh
awesome.
wow.
Do you have any, or I'm sorry, do you play any musical instruments?
I unfortunately do not. That's one thing that I did not get the talent for.
No worries.
I'm a man of working with my hands, but music is I'll listen to it all day.
Oh yeah, for sure. All right. Have you ever met a musical artist or band in person? This could be at a meet and greet or out in the wild.
No, I have not.
Okay.
I should actually make it thing on my bucket list to do. I hear y'all talk about it all the time, so I think I should probably find an artist I really want to see and go to their concert.
Right. For sure. We'll see. You've only been to one concert, so
Mm-hmm.
that was the Wiz Khalifa.
Yeah, that was the Wiz Khalifa.
Heck yeah. If you could make your own music festival lineup, who would be your top 3 headliners? This could be dead or alive, and this is going to be the Ganic Music Festival.
Okay, so the top 3 dead or alive. Okay, dead. Selena.
Hey,
I would love. Yeah, I would love to see her live. I would love to see her live. Jimi Hendrix, without a doubt.
All right.
Wait, he's not alive, right? I'm just making. He's not alive, is he?
No, Jimi Hendrix. No.
Okay, just making sure.
Yeah. You already got 2 people that are deceased. We got to have a live person at this music festival now.
Oh, yeah, you said my headline. You said dead or alive, right? Hold on.
Dead or alive. Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay, my bad. Hell, damn. Oh, last one, no doubt, Metallica, dude.
Hey. All right.
Last one, no doubt, Metallica.
Dude, that's gonna be an awesome festival for real. Like
Yeah.
Selena, Jimi Hendrix.
Well, okay. Well, we're gonna switch it up. Okay, let me throw another one. 417 said Kevin Gates. So he took my answer already because Gates is fucking. He's a bomb ass artist. So fuck. We're just gonna have Jimi Hendrix like collab with Metallica. Like we're gonna have Prime Jimmy, LSD Jimmy with Metallica.
Okay. All right.
So, and we have Selena.
Yep.
And then we're gonna wrap it up with fucking Willie Nelson.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, we're gonna wrap it up with Willie. We're gonna have everybody pull the J's out and chill with Willie.
Oh, that's great. Oh, yes. Yeah, hell yeah, dude. Thank you. Which song instantly hypes you up?
Oh man, it had to be Nuck If You Buck, man. That was yeah. That was still to this day, man. Like I said, to this day, like it's just something in it. It's just like it gets your blood boiling, man.
Right. Oh, for sure.
Yeah, that would have to be my instant hype up. Like you put that on, I'm like mosh pitting your ass, no matter where we're
Hell yeah.
at.
All right. What's a band or artist that you feel is completely underrated?
Oh man, there's a lot of them. There's some Mexican artists, Fuerza Regida. There's this new style of them. Uh, who else? I'm supposed to know these damn answers. I've been listening to a lot of Dr. Dundiff lately. His job that got me to a lot more jazz, honestly, way more jazz.
Who is that?
Dr. Dundiff.
Okay.
Uh,
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah, yeah. You, I'll tell you who he is. I don't know if he really wants to know who he is, like live, but you. Well, fuck it. He's Mr. Auto Girl. I'm pretty sure he said it already. Yeah. So it's Mr. Auto Girls. Him and I think Chaos Goblin collab before. I'm not sure. I can't. I'm not too sure. So, but yeah, that he got me to a lot of jazz. Listen to his stuff. So he's really underrated as well.
Hell yeah.
I jam to his shit all the time. So if you want to mellow out mood, yeah, Dr. Dundiff is where it's at. If you want to mellow out and chill,
Oh yeah. I'll have to check that out. Name a band or artist that you would like to see live.
that I would like to see live. That'd have to be Kevin Gates. Yeah, I'd have to go to a Gates concert.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah. Solid answer. All right. Which cultivar would you pair with an album?
Ooh. Okay. Damn. All right. Hold on. Sonny T, Good Kid, Mad City.
Hey, it's an excellent answer.
Yes. Sonny. Yes. That one. No matter which day you pull it early or you pull it late, that will bang from no matter which way. Yeah.
Yes.
It's a
100%.
classic.
All right. Well, this is a new question from Jay Saw, actually. He messaged me a few days ago and told me about this one. Which song?
Shout out Jason.
Yeah, shout out Jay Saw. Which song would be your theme song?
Oh shit. It had to be a WWE entrance, man. Hold on, let me think of what you. Oh man. It had to be what was it, Vince McMahon? Money, money, money. Where he just
Oh, that's
man.
great. Yes.
It's a theme song. I don't know if it's a theme song, but yeah, I would like once you hear that song, you automatically like know who that person is. So yeah, it has to be like a WWE type fucking entrance.
Oh Lord, that's great.
Fucking pyrotechnics in the background and shit.
Oh yes, pyrotechnics, 100%. Everybody's got to feel the flame, man, for real.
Oh man.
Oh Lord.
That was a good fucking question, Jason.
Yeah, shout out Jason. That was a really good question. All right. If you got bit by a spider, name 3 completely random superpowers you would get.
I haven't heard this one yet, but one we're all allegedly growers. I want to talk to plants. Let me know what you need. Let me know. Let me know what the fuck you need.
Yes. Yeah.
Let me know what you need. Or tell the soul to let you know what I need. How about that?
Oh,
The second one would have to be teleportation.
all right.
Like just my work situation in general, just to be able to fucking like instant transmission somewhere would be just a lifesaver.
Oh, for sure.
Just traveling in general would be awesome. The third one, how about cell regeneration? How about that?
Ooh. Yeah, that'd
Yeah,
be
cell regeneration. I don't think I heard that.
no, yeah, no, nobody said that one. That's a pretty good one.
Yeah, cell regeneration.
Hell yeah. All right. Which terps and or smells are your favorite?
Oh, that's a good one. Terpene would have to be one of the ones that's up there, like a citrusy, limonene. No, those are like my two favorite ones between like a lime and citrus terp. So I want to say it was terpene. I want to say is the correct one for that. Like a citrusy, hoppy one. You know, that
Right.
was it was this, it was a fruity pebble OG one cut I had. Oh man, that one. So pissed I lost her, but it is what it
Oh yeah.
is. Yeah, that'd be my favorite.
Heck yeah. If you could design the best cultivar for yourself, what would be in it and why?
That's a good one. It would have to be a sativa dominant cultivar because I'm always on the move and I'm always needing to get stuff done. So I would say a Landrace Acapulco Gold cross with the modern sour to give it that effect. Now, which sour it is, we'd have to hunt for sure.
Oh yeah.
But Acapulco Gold would be the main lineage Landrace strain. So if we're gonna go anything, we're going Landrace.
Heck yeah. That's awesome. Do you have a favorite pallet head memory?
There's a lot of them. I remember when I first started smoking. It's back when the weed was from Mexico. You know that fucking compress break, just seeded weed everywhere. And I just this one time I had this hallucination. Like I thought I was like tripping balls, but no, like my two cousins next to me were hallucinating too. So like that would probably be the best one. And we were just chilling in the middle, fucking Honda Civic, smoking. We thought we seen shit running by, like fucking SpongeBob and shit, you know.
Right.
So that would probably be like my best, like memorable pothead moment.
Heck yeah.
Wait, that was the question, right? You
Yeah,
said
yeah.
funny. Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
No, yeah, you did it right. Have you ever had an experience with cannabis and law enforcement that you are willing to share? No worries if you don't want to share.
Uh, not while we're recording, but next time me and you meet face to face, I had that person.
All right, no worries.
Yeah, I had that personal discussion next time.
Yep, no worries, no problem. This is a new question. Which childhood toy do you still own from your childhood?
Oh shit, that's a fucking good question. I don't know. You would consider it a toy, but it'll be an Indian dream catcher from like the
What?
late 93s. I'm not sure if that's a toy, but it's
No,
probably
it's
one of the
cool.
most
It's something from your
like
childhood. Yeah.
most memorable one, and it has my very first pair of baby sneakers on it.
Oh, for
So
real?
yeah, so my dad bought it for me. My mom hung my first insoles of it, you know, because they say your very first shoes, you know, supposed to be the sole of your feet, you know, your actual sole. So they put it on a dream catcher and hung it around, above my crib. So I got it around here somewhere put up. I had it put up. I don't have it out or anything. So I
Wow,
still have it around. So
that's
yeah,
cool though. That's
yeah,
awesome.
that's probably 30 something years old now.
Heck yeah. What was your first cannabis event?
It had to have been the Alebrije Pop-Up in LA last year. That
Nice.
was my very first one, and probably hash bash is on my list. That
Oh,
that one I hear everybody talk about it. Hash bash is on my list.
oh hell yeah.
So
Which cannabis
excuse
event
me.
has been your favorite to attend?
So far, it was this recent one.
Yeah, the
So
Alebrije Chicago.
yeah, Alebrije Chicago. So
Hell yeah. It was a good
you
one.
know, when hash bash comes, hopefully that one changes that. You know, we meet
Yeah.
up with everybody over there.
Oh yeah, dude. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. I know we've already got a few houses locked in for hash bash. So
Oh hell yeah.
yeah, if you're needing a place to stay, we got several houses available.
Fuck yeah, I hit y'all up. I see, make some moves, see what I can do this year.
Hell yeah. Um, who was the first Gromy you met in the community?
It was like a trifecta. It was Grateful, Rev, Well, Quafecta. It was been at the Alebrije Pop-Up.
Oh, in
It
LA.
was yeah, LA. Uh, but yeah, that was the first time I met everybody. Mr. Like I said, Rev, Mr. Judas, Brige, Grateful, New Moon, Garage Show Grows. Fuck, who else was there? Association, Free Weed. Man, I'm trying to remember 2 years ago now. Yeah. Those are the first people in the
Dang it.
actual community I met, man. So, like I said, it's a
You
unique
got,
experience for
yeah,
me.
that's like you got super lucky. You didn't meet just one person. You met a group of people.
Yeah, we actually I seen before I walked into the pop-up, I seen this dude like wear the bandana, like ginger hair, some shorts and flip flops. I told my wife, I was like, "That's Rev."
Right.
She's like, "Who?" I was like, "You'll meet him in a second." It's like crazy, just when you finally put the face to the person, it's like, "Oh shit."
Right. Which Gromy from the community are you looking forward to meeting?
Well, we met a lot of them already. How about it'd have to be old Wookie Brown. Shout out old Wookie Brown. We see you next year, man. Oh yeah,
Heck,
we see you next year, May, man.
hell yeah.
Yeah. Looking forward to meet him, see how his nice greenhouse is set up out there.
Yeah, hell yeah. That'd be awesome. If you only had one cultivar of cannabis to consume for the rest of your life, what would it be?
All right, we're going. The ones I've recently consumed. We're going peach limon. Yeah, peach limon hybrid seeds. Yeah,
What is
yeah.
it?
Peach limon is a
Oh,
land
okay.
race genetic. Yeah, that one was she was a special one for sure.
Heck
So
yeah. All right. What's your go-to method to consume cannabis?
I'm predominantly joint. I'm a predominantly joint smoker, but I'm actually looking into ball vape since the pop up.
Right.
Honestly, yeah, it's a whole cleaner method of consumption. And so you get to the age where you hit that. I guess you finally hit that age limit where you start getting that real health conscious stage to you.
Yep.
But yeah, I'm looking into ball vapes now. But joints is always be my main consumption method.
Heck yeah. What's a stoner myth you think is total bullshit?
Then we're dumb. Fuck the lazy one.
Yeah.
We know everybody know like we're not lazy, but yeah, they're dumbasses. No, we're not. Listen, really intelligent people out here in this community.
Oh, there for sure is.
You
Absolutely.
know, so yeah, we always got that dunce hat on when we smoke. So yeah, nah, that was a that was a myth as well, guys. Sorry.
Yeah. Heck yeah. Is there a cultivar that you're interested in trying to grow that you've never grown?
Yes, I have some fuck Spice Dreams from BGG that he dropped maybe a year ago, maybe a year and a half ago. It's his Blue Dream Time Super Sun Guide. So that one's been sitting in my vault, and just his description on the website had me sold on it. It said "user beware." So
Right.
extreme, like he said it was supposed to be like a real extreme, you know, extreme uppity, I guess paranoid verge type of strain. So that one's sitting in the vault, just waiting for the light of day.
Hell yeah. That's gonna be awesome. Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing that one. I got some seeds of that as well. So
Oh hell yeah, man!
yeah, yeah. Um, what's your all-time favorite cultivar and why?
All right, I'm gonna have to give you a two base answer. It's gonna be auto photo.
Okay,
All
that's fine. Oh, I'm cool with that too. Let's go.
right, the photo. Like I said, the photo would have to have been the Fruity Pebble OG from Alien Genetics.
Okay.
That one was special. That one, like I said, the cereal rock candy is supposed to be next to like the profile I'm looking for. So hopefully I find her in that. Yeah, Fruity Pebble OG. It did. autoflower would have to be no doubt a tangy, just any tangy cross or reproduction. Like if you hand me a tangy mixture, like I will grow the bitches like no matter what. So any tangy cross or offspring, I know it's a lot, but those would have to be like the top two of my profile.
Hell yeah, dude.
Tangy RBX to be specific. That one was I like that one a lot. I had a lot of that amnesia haze. I guess he was pushing for, if I'm not mistaken, just super destruction on that one was fucking just boom. I'm stoned as hell, man. My bad.
No worries, bro. No, that's great. I appreciate it. Who are some of your favorite breeders?
Alebrije, BGG, Hummingbird, Reserve Privada. I think he slept on a lot. I haven't got the chance to try it, like I said, Outcast, but I'm working him now, so hopefully I'm gonna push him in my lineup more often as well.
Yeah, he has some
So
wonderful genetics, by the way. So yeah, I've grown several by him and
yeah,
highly
so
recommend him for sure.
hell yeah, he's another tent pirate as well. So I most definitely will, have him in my lineup for sure. Uh, Photo period would have to be Canerado. Like I said, he slept on a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And well, BGG works photos as well. Yeah, that would have to be my main photo period. I can't say I'm actually like on, we could say like personal levels, but like favorite breeders would have to be my auto breeders. Like there's no doubt. Like they'll sit there and get personal with you on a personal level. So
Oh yeah,
there ain't
for
many,
sure.
there's not many breeders out there in the world that actually do that now. So shout out to
Right.
them guys.
Hell yeah, dude. Do you have a favorite cannabis related movie and or TV show?
See, I've been thinking about these questions, man. Now I'm drawing a blank. I was like, he's gonna ask me this, it had to be a tie between Pineapple Express and Soul Plane.
Hell yeah.
Those two for my stoner movies right there. In a TV show, I don't know. I don't think there's really many weed TV shows out there. I watched Weeds once, but I felt like they dragged that out.
They did drag it out.
So yeah, that was Yeah, no, Pineapple Express, man.
Heck
The
yeah.
intro with the dude, fucking the government had the dude smoking the joint, fucking.
Heck yeah. Uh, well, if you could have a smoke session with anyone dead, who would it be?
It resonated with the last episode with Kuhlman, with his uncle. It would have to be my cousin. He
Okay.
had childhood cancer. He died of like a big tumor in his head.
Mm-hmm.
So just if I knowing what the medicine does now and what we know now, hope I started consumption at a young age just because of that fact. Like cancer, weed, and so it had to be my late cousin. So
Hell yeah.
yeah.
Well, same question, but alive.
No, fucking Willie Nelson, man. Why he's still fucking goddamn kicking it, bro. Goddamn, knocking some wood. Like I would fucking have that old man out smoke me any day, bro.
Yeah, dude.
Fuck yeah, man. You just watch him fucking just chill and play on his banjo or guitar or whatever instrument he has in his hand at that time. It'd be fucking awesome.
Hell yeah. Well, this is the last question of the hot seat. Do you have a few of your favorite cannabis podcasts?
Oh fuck, man. Having a wonderful time, obviously. Shout out Paranoid. The Grateful Nerd Collection. The YAG podcast, obviously. Shout out YAG. Cultivation. I'm going through that cultivation conversation. I'm going through their playlist.
Okay.
Crafting cannabis. I've been getting the pings for y'all now, so I put my notifications for that. I like y'all's what is it? topic y'all have, like y'all alien topic type shit. You know, your
Oh,
conspiracy,
right.
the conspiracy topic. Like I love that shit. Like I go deep into that type of shit, man. So
Right.
yeah, I love
Okay.
that segment. Yeah, I love that segment of the show. So grow it, man. It's a lot of them, man. I've been just trying to, like I said, I travel a lot for work. So
Oh, yeah. It gives you plenty
any
of time to listen.
yeah, any information I can consume. The Future Cannabis Project, they go into fucking talk about any and everything, soul related, drying related, curing related, deficiencies, soul, you name it. Yeah, I learn a lot by listening, man. People don't, I read, so whenever I get a chance, I read as well.
Oh, yeah. All right. Well, that's it for the hot seat. The next segment is Think a Grow Me. Each week, I think a Grow Me in the community. And I also encourage you to think a Grow Me as well. I know we talk about tough times. There's bad weather coming into effect, and then you start having car issues on top of all that. It's rough. Everything starts piling up, and it's nice just hearing a thank you from somebody, either Gromy or somebody in the community or a family member just thanking you out of the nowhere. Feels good. But since I have you here, I'm going to go ahead and thank you. First, I want to thank you for giving me your time at the pop-up. I know it was crazy busy. You were all over the place, with the cooking pizza and trying to help Alebrije get set up for the pop-up. But I certainly appreciate your time. Even it was
I
pretty
mean,
freaking awesome.
I'm glad we got to kick it at the last little
Yeah.
end there. You
Oh
know,
yeah,
like
man. Yeah, man.
that was good. That was good. Man. I'm glad we got to do that.
Yeah.
Hopefully we
Also,
can do it soon as well. You know, we talked
oh,
about that thing. Yeah.
oh,
So
for sure. Oh yeah, absolutely. But also, I would like to thank you for bringing that southern hospitality with you to the pop-up, because I'm gonna tell you right now, I felt out of place because I'm a southerner coming up north. There's not a whole lot of them, of southern growers,
whatsoever.
or there are southern growers and they're just not coming out and talking about it.
Right.
So the very few of us that are already out there, like mingling and doing all this stuff, I appreciate you bringing that with you, because
Man,
it was
Appalachian boys
refreshing.
gotta stick together.
Yeah, it was refreshing. Nice. It was refreshing having you there. Um, be able to talk to you, and I just felt super comfortable around you. So I certainly appreciate.
Well, appreciate the kind words, my friend.
Yeah. Do you have somebody or multiple people that you would like to thank in the community?
Actually, shout out Grateful, man. He's the one that pushed me into this auto flower and pushed me into this whole community thing. So I don't think if it was for Grateful, I would never got into YAG and I would have never got into all these other Discord. So
Right.
he pushed me into the community. You know, Instagram was a thing when it was, and that's dead now. And then once I found Discord, that was a wrap. So yeah, shout out the homie Grateful, man.
Oh
Appreciate you,
yeah.
brother.
Yeah. Shout out to Grateful. Yeah, he is definitely one of the great guys in the community. I've definitely enjoyed being around him ever since, like, just the first Muddy Roots.
Man, I gotta make it out there. I gotta fucking make it out
Yeah,
there this year,
dude. Yeah,
man.
you gotta. Yeah, you're not that far. Yeah, you're
It's
not
a
that far.
hop skipping away, man.
You just need to hop over. Yeah, hop over the mountains. You'll be fine.
Hell yeah. I'm trying to most definitely make that for sure.
You definitely need to come. I think y'all would enjoy it. It's a wild event, and I enjoyed every single time I go out there.
But
Um,
yeah.
I would like to thank Ashley from the Muddy Crew. Her and I went to go see Sierra Farrell and Mumford and Sons this past Wednesday in Nashville at the Bridgestone Arena, and it was an awesome event. I don't know if you've ever seen Sierra Farrell.
No, I haven't.
She's really good. She put on an amazing performance, and I've listened to Mumford and Sons a few times, but I've never seen them live, and they put on a hell of a performance. Like, it was amazing. So I'm really glad that her and I went.
Hell yeah, man. You got any upcoming more concerts that you're gonna go to?
Yeah, well, yeah. We could talk about the next segment. It's upcoming events. Actually, I normally ask you, but since you asked me first,
My bad.
no worries. Halloween's coming up, so I got invited to a Halloween party, so I'm gonna go to that.
Oh hell yeah!
Dressing up is optional, which you know me, I got to dress up, dude. So I'm gonna figure something out. By golly, I got a few
I know
days.
you gotta come up with something killer, man. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I'll come up with something. But the next event that I have planned right now is the last Murder by Death concert in Louisville, Kentucky. I'm actually going with Jay Saw and Diabetic to that
Oh
concert.
hell yeah! Hell yeah!
And we got an Airbnb together in Louisville. We're staying like we're doing a 4-day weekend. So we also are planning on going to the Murder by Death has a pizza place in Louisville, and we actually have a reservation for that Sunday to go to the pizza parlor and eat with the band and all that.
Oh shit! Yeah,
Yeah,
fucking meet and greet type stuff.
yeah, they're gonna be there and yeah, so it's gonna be pretty awesome. And Chaos Goblin is gonna meet up with us that weekend as well. At some point, I'm not sure, but we're gonna hang out with him.
Hell
So
yeah! Enjoy, brother.
yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Do you have any upcoming events that you're looking forward to?
Well, this upcoming Wednesday is it's his birthday, so we're gonna go. Was it? I think an escape room type of event. So
Really?
yeah, he wanted to do an escape room. So he's at the age where, excuse me, I'm sorry. Yeah, he's 13. So yeah, this is no more little small. We normally did Halloween parties every year for like the last 4 years because he was supposed to be a Halloween baby. He was like, yeah, nah, let's do something different. And so we're gonna do the escape
Yeah.
room. Yeah, we're gonna do the escape room on his actual birthday, and then on Halloween. I hope he's not listening. Uh, I'm gonna try to take him to like this haunted maze type shit for him.
Heck yeah. I,
So
you
I
know,
got the.
I've never done an escape room before.
Oh man, it's awesome. It's awesome.
Heck yeah.
I would say 4 to 5 people at the max. Once you start getting people everywhere rambling, jambling, trying to figure shit out, fucking moving everything already. Yeah, so I did one before. We did one before. We barely made it out. If we had like maybe 5 more minutes, we would have did it. But yeah, they're fun, man.
That's
And so
awesome.
this was supposed to be like the runaway train. So I got like an hour and a half to disarm a bomb, I think, or some shit like that. So there's gonna be that was gonna be pretty cool.
Heck yeah. That's awesome. Well, this is the end of the show. I was going to go ahead and give you the opportunity to give out your socials.
You can like I said, mainly Discord, Ganic. You can find me on Grateful Nerd Discord. You can find me on Discord. Cultivation, I'll pop in there every once in a while. Crafting, I'll pop in there every once in a while. So yeah, it's just Grow Ganic NC on Discord.
Hell yeah.
Instagram as well. I think I'm not sure if I changed my username. Like I said, I'm not on Instagram anymore. Like that, it's dead. So yeah, Discord is where it's at if you want to contact me for anything for I guess anything.
Hell yeah. Well, everyone listening and watching, thank you. Hope you're out there having a wonderful time. Thank you, Ganic, for joining the show.
Thank you for me having.
All right.
Nah,
See
damn, I started that, man. Thank you for having me.
Hell yeah, man. See you, buddy.
See you, bro.